It's Friday, January 9th, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. Mexican authorities found several heads and decapitated bodies in the country's southwest on Wednesday. A number of corpses showed signs of torture. The discovery was made in Guerrero state, where 43 students are believed to have been massacred last September. Mexico's government is still investigating what happened to the students, who were abducted by corrupt police in the city of Iguala. The remains of only one of the missing 43 have been identified so far. Venezuela's tough times are far from over. The economy has entered a recession, and the country, which relies heavily upon oil exports, has been bearing the brunt of falling gas prices since last summer. To make matters worse, the scene outside stores hasn't changed. Residents of the capital Caracas continue to line up to stock up on the necessities. And with more food shortages, high unemployment, and rising inflation, the discontent with President Nicolas Maduro just seems to be growing. Geologists have published a study that claims hydraulic fracturing, commonly referred to as fracking, caused earthquakes in Ohio last year. Dozens of mild earthquakes rattled an area outside Youngstown last March. Scientists say they weren't isolated events, and that fracking at new oil and gas wells had triggered the tremors by building pressure and causing slippage in an existing fault line located about a half-mile beneath the wells. The release of the findings is timely. This week, a number of small quakes were recorded in Oklahoma, as well as in a suburb of Dallas, Texas, which oil and gas giant ExxonMobil happens to call home. While scientists have long suspected that pumping fluids into the ground can cause earthquakes, they're concerned the rise of fracking will turn previously quiet parts of the country into hot zones of seismic activity. A new antibiotic may be a game changer in the fight against drug-resistant bacteria known as superbugs. Scientists at Northeastern University in Boston have discovered teixobactin by using a method of extracting bacteria from its native dirt instead of a petri dish. The drug cured mice infected with MRSA, a stubborn and potentially life-threatening bacteria that humans often contract in hospitals. Researchers were also happy to find that the drug didn't develop resistance. Antibiotic resistance is quickly becoming a global health nightmare. A recent report warns that superbugs could kill up to 10 million people by the year 2050. Check out the VICE News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
Aquí en San Pedro yo no puedo andar tranquilo. Traigo en mi conocimiento cómo han ultimado a X o a X personas. A veces me pegan ganas de irme de este país, pero siempre recuerdo que tengo un compromiso de informar.